Hi Leo and welcome. This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot and I'm here to do your weekly reading from the 18th to the 24th of November. I do apologize that this reading is a little bit late. I do have another job. I am a life coach and behavioral therapist by trade. So yeah, and I'm living all the way here in South Africa and we've been having network problems, so I couldn't upload my videos, which was quite frustrating for me. But I'm here nonetheless, here to give you your reading. All right, I would like to welcome the angels, gods, and goddesses, and the Holy Devine into our reading and say thank you for always providing us with the beautiful and loving readings. Thank you for all of the messages, and you're always welcome here, Spirit. Amen. All right, Leos, if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. I am fairly new to YouTube. I'm way behind in time, I know that, but I've only been up on YouTube for a month. And I would really like to grow my channel as well. So I'm asking for your support, and if you would like a private reading with me, you can just find my information in the description box below, and you can always find me on my Facebook page, which is Soul's Journey South Africa, and comment, inbox, hit me a word. I like communicating with everybody. Now, this reading may or may not resonate with everybody. We do readings as a collective. So if you hear the messages, then it may be for you. If it's not resonating for you, then it's not resonating for you. And that's totally fine as well. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, the Seven of Wands, the Fool, and what else is it that Leos need to know? I use the Wild Unknown Tarot as well as the Witch's Tarot. And I use Archangel Power Tarot cards. I do have Egyptian Tarot as well, but, you know, I'm just not feeling them lately. So, yeah, I haven't used them in a while, actually. I'm neglecting them. Shame, ne? Oh, the world, very nice. So we're just going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot. I like to use the Witch's Tarot as clarification and the Wild Unknown as the foundation. The Three of Cups. You could be getting together with some people, celebrating, just spending some time with your friends. There can also be a lot of news around you as well with the Three of Cups. Sometimes the Three of Cups, unfortunately, it can be gossiping, a lot of gossiping. The Seven of Pentacles, I see you waiting upon something. It's preferably maybe finances, Leo. With the Devil card in your near future, there's something that you need to release, or there's someone that you need to release, or a certain way of thinking, because you have this Seven of Wands as well. And the Seven of Wands is really, you know, a lot of people see the Seven of Wands as a card where, you know, you're up against some competition, you're defending yourself, you're not seeing eye to eye with people. But I always see it as you shining a light above the situation and standing in your own truth. All right, Spirit, what is it that Leo needs to know for the 18th to the 24th of November? What is it that Leo needs to know for the 18th to the 24th of November? Strength. You're coming up in your own reading. There's a card that flipped. Very interesting. You have the, what's it, the Nine of Wands as well. So you are showing up in your own reading. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Cups. All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. So you have the Three of Cups with the World. So this is actually a very nice combination to have together. This can be some good news coming in, some celebrations. You have the support of your family and your friends as well. You know, my camera is just not right for me. Let me just adjust it here quickly. If it doesn't fall off, it's thingy-majiggy there. Okay, so, and the World is all about moving on. You've reached a cycle, and this is about you completing a goal. You could be traveling as well. Or you could have, learned your lesson in the cycle that you were in, and you're celebrating the end of it. I see you having reached a pinnacle in your life, and I just see you going out and enjoying the moment, being with friends and family in your support group. There's something that has been wrapped up, and sometimes even if it didn't go in your way that you wanted it to, Leo, I do see you having the support of your family and your friends. I see you networking a lot. Um, Moving on to a different time now, a different cycle for you, especially with the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. The Seven of Pentacles is always about there is delayed success. You're waiting, you've been working hard, and Spirit is advising you to have the strength, okay? Don't give up on your goals, especially if it's been in the working environment. Don't give up on your goals. Be conscious of where you are at the moment and be in the moment, all right? Try not to be too aggressive or impatient, which would lead to impulsiveness, because then you could actually, that saying of counting your chickens before they hatch, or be careful of who you feed. You give a dog a bone, they take your elbow. Try not to be in that mindset right now. The money that you're waiting for is coming in, and you have completed this cycle. What is interesting for me in your near future is you're dealing with the devil and the Nine of Wands. So the Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo, you've come up in your reading quite a few times now, and there's something that you need to release, okay? There may be some substance abuse, or it can be just hanging around the wrong kind of people, or being around a situation that is bringing you down and making you feel trapped and codependent. It may even be in your own way of thinking, somebody who's quite devious around you at the moment. And I do see you standing there as the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot, Aries. You try to protect yourself, and you will protect yourself, quite fiery also, but I see you as having some, you're a bit tired also of all of this that's going on. I see that you're wishing for this world to, like, this new cycle to come in. I see you as being tired. I see you as always wondering, I'm working so hard. Look, you can pertain this in your relationships or in your finances or your business. You can, the messages, when you hear it, you will know in what area of your life it is meant for, right? But I do see you as being tired, and it's almost like you want to just throw the towel in and give up. But Spirit is saying, no, don't do that. Just don't let negative influences get to you so much. Might even be you, where you might be dealing with a Capricorn as well, where you just tired of always banging heads with this person. You're tired of there always being an issue all the time. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It can also be a Taurus or a Virgo. But I just see you as being completely tired. You're so sick of all of this, and you're working hard, and you want to move on, but there's just something that is just not finalized yet. All right, Leo? And maybe you're waiting for some money to come in or some news. You have the Seven of Wands, so whenever the Seven of Wands is coming in, you could be dealing with injustice, somebody trying to run away with something, somebody trying to deliberately hide the truth from you, and it can be linked to the devil. But justice is here, and so everything will be fair and just. But this is in your challenge position. So Spirit is telling you, maybe Leo, maybe my dear Leos, and this may just be for one or two of you, okay? So don't send me hate mail, please. I'm still trying to grow my channel here. It can be that you are trying to run away from the truth of a situation, or you maybe have, picked up this devil energy, and justice is not coming your way. And it's a challenge for you because you're waiting for this justice. You're waiting for the truth to come out. But it doesn't have to be you. I see it a lot as somebody did something to you and they're trying to get away with you, and there seems to be some kind of a injustice, Or what it can else be, Leo, is justice was served, but you feel betrayed. The truth came out, but you feel betrayed in some way. Or you feel like somebody was deliberately being dishonest with you. But I'm not too sure. You pick it up as it comes for you, all right? Spirit's advice is the Fool. Now you have the World, the Fool, and the Temperance. And I mean, with the Devil card here, Spirit is telling you that your new beginning is here. Or take a leap of faith. Put faith in yourself and put faith in the universe. And try to balance your emotions out. I see that you may be a little bit emotionally unstable at the moment. I'm not saying unstable in a weird and freaky way. I'm meaning that there's a lot going on and you have a lot of emotions running through you. So you may be drinking a lot. You may be picking up smoking, getting into arguments with people, because you don't feel that justice was served. You feel that there was an injustice done to you. But Spirit is telling you to have your strength, keep persevering, but try not to begin this new beginning on wrong footing. Leave the devil where he is and start fresh. And that can be even in your emotions or something that you are physically doing. Just try to find that balance. Because you have the Mother of Cups and the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, sorry, in your overall energy for the week. And when I see these cards together like that, I see you being very protective over yourself. It can be you protective over children. But I see you trying to protect your emotions. It's kind of like you've been through the run and somebody's been at you, Leo. Somebody's been giving you a hard time. Can be with a water sign, a Capricorn, other fire sign. And you just feel like this person is so freaking deceitful. Then you're just done with it. You're just done with it, Leo. And there is a new beginning for you, but try to release yourself from this negative situation, because you have the World as well, and the World is your oyster. You can really manifest anything that you want. With the Knight of Wands, he's a very a free-spirited person, much like what you Leos are. I mean, you guys are free-spirited. You like to go out and have fun. You like to laugh. You like to joke. You're very creative. Usually you can put a smile on anybody's face. You're very logical as well. But when the Knight of Wands comes in, it might be that you're dealing with a little bit of lusty behavior. And especially with the Devil, it's almost like, I don't know how to say this politely, but it's almost like you guys, like, if you're getting into fights with somebody or whatever, then you have a lot of makeup, vavavoom, you know what I mean? The vavavoom, you're getting your freak on with somebody, hot and heavy, loud and proud. And it's almost as if that has become a drug for you. Or somebody keeps doing this to you, like every time you put your foot down, you're like, no, then they come and then you're like, oh man. But I see you trying to protect your emotions now. And it may be that if it's not that somebody has hurt you, then it may be that you're starting a journey with somebody who has these energies, going on a new life cycle, leaving the past behind, leaving a negative situation. But with the World paired with the Four of Cups, it's like you don't like what's on the table, okay? You feel that there's an injustice. You feel that something is not balanced. And you feel like you always have to protect yourself. You do have a support group, Leo. That is true. I mean, there are people who's there, they're caring. And you may even be dealing with a Libra. But I just feel like you feel that there's some kind of injustice being done. And I do think that you may be delving into something that is a little bit toxic. And it's time for you to release that. It can even be emotions. We have toxic emotions. And you have you're using it as a way to not focus on the reality of the situation, because somebody, with the Four of Cups, is all about feeling unfulfilled, not happy with your situation at all. So, whoopsie doopsies. So maybe it is the case that you need to move on from the situation. Release yourself. Whenever the devil energy is around and you're feeling unfulfilled and unhappy, of course it's going to be like that. If you're surrounded by somebody who's got this devil energy, then of course you're going to feel unfulfilled. Because, if we look and we talk honest now, the devil doesn't want to see you happy. The more he can trap you into depression and substance abuse or doing anything in excess, even getting hot and heavy, if you guys know what I mean, it's an addiction. There may be some kind of addiction that you're trying to protect yourself from. Stand up for yourself. But I don't know, Leo, how this is playing out for you, but you have the Fool, you have the World. You have the World twice. So this is a new cycle coming in for you, but try to balance your emotions out, especially because you feel that there's some kind of an injustice being done to you. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're trying to have patience, but you're running out of patience. You're running out with how this person is a little trickster. That's what it is. This person or this situation, even if it's at work or family or love and relationships, you know when the message is for you, but this person is a little trickster, and they use their qualities to seduce you into getting you to do things you don't want to do. Or it can be that you're getting tired of waiting. And you're just like, to hell with it. I keep trying and trying, but I keep banging my head. So now you are moving into a state where it's not healthy for you. Not healthy for your mind. Not healthy for your body. But there is a new beginning for you, and it's a beautiful new beginning. It's a beautiful new beginning. Maybe something was ruled over you which you feel is a challenge for you because you feel like somebody got away with something. Maybe this is in the court environment where the ruling was laid down and you feel that it was unfair and somebody got away with something. But the thing is, you could have been dealing with somebody who had addictions in any form, in any way, and you were putting up the boundaries and saying here and no more. But now it's time for you to move on. You don't want to because you feel there's an injustice being done to you. But be careful that you don't take your frustrations out in a negative way. Because you have the World. And you have the Seven of Ariel again. Here it says, you have invested wisely, have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. It can be in the working environment where you've been working really hard and there's been some toxic, negative people around you and you don't feel that it's fair. Why must you do all the hard work? And you're kind of running out of patience. You have the Two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Here it is. The last card for you is the Eight of Gabriel. A great deal of activity. Sudden and immediate results. Important communication. All right, Leo. So, look at that. And at the bottom of the deck is peace. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming for you. Let go and let God. Release this injustice that you feel that was done to you. It's done. It's already done. Now it's time for you to create a new life for you. Okay, Leo, I don't know how this is going to resonate for you. It's quite a strange reading for you, actually, Leo. But pop me a comment and let me know. I really like chatting with you all. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you next week again. Bye for now.